Track in California, you've had an opportunity whilst that was being run to have a look at Let's Elope. Tell us, what price is she and what sort of condition is she in?
She's 4-1, third favourite, Bruce, and I was absolutely amazed at her condition. At her debut race over there, she almost looked as though she was in foal. Today, ribs are showing. She has trimmed down an incredible amount. I think she's going to run some race. The favourite is Flawlessly. It opened at evens. It's now into odds-on, 4-5. Joy Letha also firming, 5-2 into 2-1. The American punters obviously see it as a three-horse race, but our champ, Let's Elope, is given a great chance. She's 4-1, third pick.
There's Flawlessly going into the barrier. She's won 12 out of 20. Has a great record on this track. That's Jolifa, the outstanding French filly.
She's had 8 runs only for 4 wins, but she did finish 9 lengths behind Flawlessly, who has won 20 of her 12, and Let's Elope will carry number 7.
Hesitates momentarily as she gets up to the gate.
Now, just repeating, it is the Ramona handicap. It's over 1,800 metres or 1 1/8 miles in America. Live from Del Mar, Group 1 status. Let's go across and join our commentator for Let's Elope and the Ramona handicap.
Pleasant Baby and Gary Stevens take up their place. We wait for Retoss, Let's Elope and Kalita Melody. Retoss in the bright orange coming forward. Retoss going out. The Australian champion, Let's Elope, coming up under Pat Valenzuela. Let's Elope is in, and the long shot Kalita Melody to come to the outside gate. She's going in quietly. All set. Deal for the Ramona handicap sent on their way. They all came away beautifully. Retoss is going to the lead with Hearted Joy now taking over at the rail. Flawlessly getting a beautiful position just behind the leaders, and Jolifa is right on her quarters right there in 4th. Then back to Pleasant Baby. Let's Elope not showing that speed she showed last time. She's back 9 off the leaders, and Kalita Melody inside of her. They head to the 7/8s, and as expected, Hearted Joy goes to the lead, but she's sprinting along out here. Hearted Joy goes clear by 5 lengths. Flawlessly just tracking her in 2nd, and Retoss outside of her. Jolifa is racing in 4th, still only 1 length behind Flawlessly. Then it's 2 back to Kalita Melody. Back 2nd last is Pleasant Baby on the Australian. Let's Elope bringing up the rear is about 7 lengths off the 2nd place runner. Down the backstretch they go, and there's pacemaking. Hearted Joy is going to try and stretch out and go to the wire. She leads by 6. Here's Flawlessly and Jolifa right up alongside a winner now, and they closing in on that leader. Jolifa on the outside of Flawlessly now as they close in, stride for stride on Hearted Joy. 5 back to Retoss. Let's Elope starts her run. Then Kalita Melody and Pleasant Baby last. 5/16 to go, and Hearted Joy starting to shorten stride, leads by 2. Jolifa is 2nd, Flawlessly. Chris McCarron still got her on a long range. She's going easy in 3rd. Let's Elope is running her heart out in 4th, has 6 to make up. Top of the lane, Hearted Joy, Jolifa, Chris McCarron now asking Flawlessly to go, and here comes Let's Elope on the grandstand side too. Jolifa's the first one beaten. Hearted Joy's in front, but Flawlessly's now catching her stride for stride. And here she comes, the champion, Flawlessly, gonna do it yet again. Flawlessly goes on to win under Chris McCarron. What a run from Hearted Joy 2nd, Let's Elope 3rd, and Retoss finish 4th.
Well, great performance by Flawlessly, obviously outstanding, but Keith, I thought Let's Elope's run was tremendous. She covered a lot of ground, sustained a long run, got through to 3rd. She is obviously right up with the best fillies and mares in America.
No doubt at all, Bruce. She has settled in there. It was a great run from her. It was not the ride that you would expect from a top horseman from Patrick Venezuela. He had the mare, our mare, wide all the way. It was a credit that she ran on so bravely.
Thanks for staying with us. And from the City to Surf, Carolyn Shawallow did win, so husband and wife winning the City to Surf today, Andy Lloyd and Carolyn Shawallow. Footy coming up after this.